Today we're going to be talking on when you can start and who can start a YouTube channel or who can be on social media. Most individuals think you are not supposed to be on social media. In particular, we talk about YouTube when you're in a certain age or when you're over a certain age. Today, we are going to be looking at the 5 important reasons why every individual, provided you're above 18 years, you should be on social media, and in particular, YouTube. Gone are the days, let me bring for you one of the experience that I faced some time back when I was running some sort of a platform. So there is this type of, they call themselves Gen Zs. One lady came up and was like, no, Christine, you're running it in an old way. The world is moving around, without knowing that the more you get exposed, irrespective of your age, what is your aim of being on social media matters a lot. And most individuals, when they look at some certain kind of people on social media, they tend to say, no, you should be away from this platform. This platform is meant to be for young people, like that. It's not like that. Today, I'm bringing for you the 5 best reasons why all individuals, even you who is above 40, who is about 50 years, should be on YouTube. You have more chances. Why? What is the goal for being on social media? Matters a lot. The goal is to make money, and for you, if you want to make money, I'm going to give you a reason why that person who is above 35 years, who is about 40 years, will make more money than you who is still young. However, I'm not saying that the person who is young, you're not going to get money. I put some 5 reasons down, and this one is from experience, and at the same time is from individuals who have been doing this when they are above age. I landed on a platform that it is being run by people who are above age. I was seeing my life after 40 on YouTube, me starting a YouTube channel at 40 years. I'm like, oh, what is this? So I remembered the scenarios that always take place in communities and even take place in people's lives. Me, I had that experience, so I don't want you to face that experience because you are above 30, so you should not be on social media. The first reason is life experiences bring value. You guys, let me tell you the truth. If you know the people who have who need to be on this channel are the people who have experiences, because the experience can drive you a lot of engagement. I've seen most individuals want to hear people with experiences, want to hear with people with them, with what they want or what they have gone through. There's one time when one of the person I used to talk about talk about a niche on In Love with a Nigerian Man, and because I was told by a friend, I'm giving it as an example. So one lady came up and was so bitter why I was doing it. You don't have experience in it and what and that. It became so personal. Now the same thing is happening to this. If you have experience, because life is an experience itself. I said life experience brings value. By the time you reach 35, you reach 30, you reach 40, you reach 60, you are really having various experiences than that person who is in 20s, in mid 30s. Let me tell you the truth. The one Christine who was in those days of 20s is different from the one who is now in her late 30s or mid 30s. Quite different, unless if you're born, I'm sorry to say, if you're born not wise. I don't want to use if you're born stupid. No. So you guys, if you know you're there, you go for it. Go and start, and you're above 30, you can start YouTube channel, because the moment you start YouTube channel, you are going to use your experiences. What are your experiences? You have experience in cooking, you have experiences in marriage, in tutoring kids, in how you have handled the hacks of life, how you have handled different things of life. Experience speaks a lot, as long as you're a person who is straightforward. Then the second thing, why you should not be on, or you should not bring yourself down because of what they are saying. She's old, he's above. No, you have seen people are making money on it. You can monetize your passion. Being above that above that age, above 35, above 40, above 60, does not mean that you don't have a passion. I put down and said, starting a YouTube channel is an excellent way to turn your hobbies or passion into income, because this is the time you are settled, you have seen enough. So what do you need in life? You need life is God, money, and family first, and that one ends up bringing for you peace. So the moment you sit down and you settle, and by the way, you'll be having enough time to do your things, you can monetize your passion. I came across one of the channel, one lady from Nigeria was saying she's earning enough money and she's above 40 and she just started her YouTube channel. Now what if she had started earlier? Now she would be putting millions on top of millions. So don't be limited by anything, by especially age. I don't want to say age is a number, but age is a number. You might be old as far as years above 30 is concerned, but you're very wise. And someone might be young is wise, and might be young and foolish. So what I encourage you, please go for YouTube. There's enough money even when you're above 40, when you're about 50. Then let me bring for you something. On top of that, do you know when you're above that time, you're more patient than that girl who is 18, who is 20. You are more patient to know that for you to earn money, you know the hacks, you know the struggle of getting money. So when you're handling your YouTube channel, you're handling it with one hand, with two hands. You don't take it for granted. Then the third reason I put why you should start, even if you're above 40. It's never been easier to start YouTube, so you need to be no. You know, you don't need fancy equipment. I know if you're above 40, you have a phone, right? So you can just go and put your expertise. You use your phone and start immediately. Then I always tell you that you only need a smartphone. You only need a stand. Even if you look for how to put, even if you don't have a microphone, you can do it. Starting over 40 means you are likely to have patience and dedication. Yes. So start right now. No problem, because it's not easy and it's easy. The fourth reason why you should start right now, even if you're over 40, over 50, you can build community. YouTube isn't just about uploading video, it's about connecting with people. You can upload videos when you're not connecting with individuals and do not work well. So I'm talking to someone who is sidelined, who they are telling you you're above 30, you're above 40, you cannot do this. No. Beautiful, handsome, just go for it. You can do it. Because when you're above 40, when you're about 50, even people, they give you attention. They know what you're saying is really great. You'll find many people to relate with your journey, especially if you're in lifestyle, even in money, even in teaching, they will relate with you. Then I put there the fifth. You guys, you should involve yourself in YouTube, in social media, because you are going to change the world. And how are you going to change the world? Because this is a smart investment for the future. Do you know the moment you start at 35 a YouTube channel, by the time you reach 60, you will have gotten enough experience, enough money, and you're saving for your kids, even for your grandchildren. By the way, I tell you what, you can transfer that also. Now, a YouTube channel is not just about a platform, it's an asset. As your channel grows, it can generate passive income for years to come, and it can be part of your gratuity. You can be making for yourself gratuity. So you guys, I'm telling you, wherever you are, don't be intimidated, because you have what it takes, irrespective of the age. They did not make this social platform. By the way, there is 18 years and above, but you can make it also for children. So if we can make a child a channel of 7 years, however, it has some restrictions on commenting and posting, what about someone who is about 35, who is about 40? So today, as I upload this video, I'm not going even to edit it. I want you to put everything aside, put that rubbish aside. I've been telling you, if you're above 35, you cannot make a video channel. No way. They are lying you. unless they say if you're about 35, you cannot eat. So say in a video if you've already made your channel.